Hi students, as most of you have probably surmised, I am Dr. Diamond, and I just wanted to pop in and introduce myself with a little video lecture and make a couple of points here at the beginning of the course. Something I want to say that I cannot reiterate enough: there is no such thing as perfect research. I'll repeat that. There is no such thing as perfect research. This course is going to focus on research methods, which means the best way to execute research to minimize mistakes and flaws. All research studies have flaws. The job of the researcher isn't to try and execute a perfect study, because that's not going to happen. The job of the researcher is to try and minimize problems that could impact the outcome of the study. Now, research is designed and executed by humans, and it frequently is involving human behavior. We rely on humans as subjects, and we rely on humans as researchers. We make mistakes, and we are flawed. So, because research is a form of human inquiry, it's therefore going to be flawed by nature. When you try to design a research study that is tight, that is a term that simply refers to a study that does not expect to reach perfection, but a study where potential flaws, problems, and pitfalls have been identified in advance, and you've done the best you can to try and eliminate those flaws and pitfalls before you even start. Now, sometimes when you do research, you get some unpleasant surprises in the process that you have to deal with. I'll give you a personal example from my own background. About 5 years ago, I decided to send out a survey that asked crime victim service providers about their training needs. I got the survey back, and every single person had pretty much given me the same answers. Now that means there was no variability in my study. Everybody's responses were the same. That in and of itself was kind of telling. I had to stop and really look at the study and think, did I capture something here that is so overwhelmingly true that everybody's answers were the same? Or did I just send out a really bad survey using really bad methodology and I got bad results? I had to do a follow-up study, and to be frank, it turns out that I had actually captured a real phenomenon among crime victim service providers. They all were kind of sitting there screaming, we need training, we need guidelines, we need some standards in our profession. And my survey just happened to capture that overwhelming perspective. I did not know that until I did the follow-up research. So, there is no such thing as perfect research. All of these studies that you're going to be reviewing during this session as part of this class are going to have flaws in them. That does not necessarily mean that the research is useless or pointless. It simply means it's research. Your job is going to be identifying what methods the researchers used and discussing whether those methods were the best or the most appropriate under the circumstances. Don't expect perfection. It's not going to happen. Thank you.